Your brain is designed to fail at self improvement, not because you are weak, not because you lack discipline, because the product only works if you keep failing. Think about that. Every book, every course, every morning routine video, they are all built on one assumption that you haven't fixed yourself yet. The moment you do, they lose a customer. And once you see the mechanism behind this, you'll never consume self help the same way again. The self help industry is worth over $13 billion a year. Books, courses, apps, coaches, retreats, and the number keeps growing. Not because people are getting better, because people keep coming back. The average self help reader reads 18 books a year and reports feeling stuck at the same rate as people who read none. That's not a coincidence, that's a business model. The content isn't designed to solve your problem, it's designed to make you feel like you are solving your problem while keeping the problem alive. Here's the neuroscience nobody in this industry wants you to know. Behavioral psychologist BJ Fogg at Stanford spent decades studying why people fail to change. His finding was uncomfortable. Motivation, the thing every self-help product sells you, is the least reliable trigger for behavior change that exists. It spikes, it crashes, and every time it crashes, you feel like you fail. So what do? You go back, another video, another book, another course, another spike, another crash. The cycle is the product, the relapse is the business model. These products are not built like the books. They are built like slot machines. Variable reward schedules, unpredictable hits of insight, moments of feeling seen, that rush when a concept clicks. Your brain releases dopamine, not because you changed, because you felt like you were about to. And that feeling is enough to keep you buying. Psychologist James Davis calls this the illusion of progress. The content gives you the emotional experience of growth without the behavioral change that would make it real. Think about the last time you finished a self help book. That feeling at the end, clarity, energy. This time it's different. How long did it last? Days, maybe a week. Then life came back, and the gap between you were reading about and who you actually were felt wider than ever before. That's not a failure, that's the system working exactly as designed. The gap is the product, closing it would end the sale. So the content is carefully built to inspire without equipping, motivate without mechanizing, make you feel seen without actually changing anything. Here's what I want you to be honest about. How many self-help books have you finished? And how many actually change your daily behavior? Not your thinking, your behavior. Drop the honest number in the comments, because that gap between what you consume and what change, that's the evidence. It's what actually creates change, and it's the opposite of everything being sold to you. BJ Fogg's research after 20 years landed on one conclusion: behavior change doesn't start with motivation, it starts with environment design. Tiny frictions removed, tiny prompts placed, before your brain even decides to act. You don't need to feel inspired, you need your environment to make the behavior easier than not doing it. That's it. No spike, no crash, no product to keep buying, which is exactly why nobody's selling it. Three things that actually work. No motivation required. 1. Reduce friction. Make the behavior you want the path of least resistance. Phone across the room. Gym bag by the door. Book on the pillow. 2. Stack the behavior. Attach it to something you already do without thinking. After coffee, after brushing, after sitting down. 3. Make the environment decide. Not your willpower, not your motivation, your setup. None of this requires a book, none of this requires a course, and none of this requires you to feel ready, which is why you have never been sold it. The industry doesn't profit from you changing, it profits from you believing change is one more purchase away. Now you know how the machine works. Use that If you want more videos that pull apart the systems designed to keep you stuck, subscribe. That's the only thing this channel does.